Hi there everybody, this is Time44 here, and if you've seen my previous plays of Fallout, can't go that way. Why can't I go that way? I want to go that way. I don't want to go this way. There were crabs down here and they hurt. And I'm hearing movement. That's why I'm hearing movement. Hey, I shot it. But this is just my personal character, my personal account. I've been playing for a little while by myself, mainly because I don't have a computer. Hello, hi there. I don't have a computer right now, so I can't do my recordings and stuff. Oh my god, that was dumb of me. Today I wanted to go over a topic, and if you're watching and y'all have your own opinions, please type them in. I would love to hear from you as well. I want to go over pretty much how the gaming industry is turning out here, and as much of a fan of games I am, I don't mind the way it's turning out 100%, but there are times where I turn to things like Fallout 4 here because it's a solo game and it's quiet and I don't have to deal with too many people, and like after a really long day of work or doing whatever I have to do for the day, I want that solo quietness sometimes, and that is unfortunately where the games are not going today. They're actually going much away from that. And now I am too heavy. Crud. So, in my personal opinion, I'm not 100% against the way the games are turning out. Don't get me wrong. I like the way they're getting the graphics up and going. The way they're getting these to look so much better than they once were. And don't get me wrong, I do like playing with people every now and then. But I think that the game is depending on us playing with people a little. The gaming industry in this case is. Why did I do that? Is depending on us playing with people a little too much, in my opinion. And I say that for many different reasons. One, I personally think that they depend on us playing with other people so much that the stories are getting shorter and shorter and shorter from what they once were. They're no longer an outstanding story. Like Call of Duty, when it first came out, everybody loved Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It had a great story mode and a decent online play. Now you look at Call of Duty Black Ops 3, where the story is just semi-there. It's okay. It's not the best. I wasn't too thrilled with it. I have friends that weren't too thrilled with it. I've talked to some people that say they hate the storyline in the new Call of Duty. That it's gone away from being more realistic to more fantasy style, which in my opinion is okay. There's a part of me where I was like, yes, I agree with the people because we did play Call of Duty for it's realistic, and then there's a part of me where it's like, well, I kind of like that fantasy at the same time. But the thing is I don't like the way the new Call of Duty turned out. I mean, when we were thinking Black Ops for the longest time, we were thinking awesome zombie mode. Don't get me wrong, the zombie mode in this one is decent enough, but we got other zombie games out there. We don't have to turn to Call of Duty for zombie anymore. Modern Warfare 3 still has one of the better story modes out there, something that you can just play through, and you had that option to play online. And now it's just Call of Duty's gone to, hey, I'm going to make a semi-decent game. I'm just going to throw this little bit of stuff out there, and y'all need to go and play online more than you do the story mode. Well, my personal opinion, and this is where I'm kind of liking Nintendo still, as a primary gamer that likes pretty much any console, or every console, is that Nintendo still has that hey, we're not going to force you to play with people vibe. A lot of the games on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 unfortunately do say you need to play online, which means you gotta buy a membership and spend more money. And I loved my Maddens. Don't get me wrong. I'm hating the last two that came out because you can't play them offline, which means you gotta have that membership. And then what happens if you don't got internet to use that membership? You can't play your football game. You can't play your basketball games. You can't play your sports games at all. Because today's society has gone to too much of playing nothing. You hear nothing. Stay there. No, don't engage. No, don't engage. Please don't engage. Run away, dog meat. Run away. Whoops. That is not my crotch button. That's my crotch button. Oh my god, he's got a giant laser beam. And he's coming straight for me. Yes, you have. And you sure darn will. I can hear him charging up. I gotta get away. I got away. AP, please come back to me. Oh my god, I cannot catch a break. Nighttime is so dangerous out here. Oof. But like I said, one of my biggest things is that I see the gaming community now is that you always have to be online, which means you always have to run away from zombies. Please run away from these zombies. No, do not come toward me. You disease-bagged crud. I keep getting stuck on stuff. Oof, I am not having a good time out here tonight, guys. It is very dangerous out here right now. Hey, I got something. Here, eat that. Leave me be. I don't like 100%, like I said, disagree with it. There are a lot of times that I will jump on a Destiny game because me and my friends will all be up at the same time and we'll all be like, yes, we want to do something together. We're going to do this together, actually. So, oh, great. So I get targeted by a machine and zombies. This is not a good spot to be in either. And I'm being radiated and poisoned. Yes, this is very, very bad. Like I said, I'm not disagreeing with being able to play with friends online. What I'm disagreeing with is not having a storyline to where if you want to play by yourself, available for you to play by yourself.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass? You are about to be introduced to the US Army!
Oh my god! Ow! Ow! Hey! Hey, 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 hey. No, I do not know where I am. I've got all turned around and lost. I just need a place to sleep.
Hey, you! Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burns. A group of them took over the old ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
Who are the Forged?
Bunch of trumped-up raiders, obsessed with fire and metal.
Okay.
That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join him. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. I don't guess you'd be crazy enough to try and get it back for me. I've got caps, if that's what you want.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Sweet. Can I use your bed, please? I could sleep in this bed, yes. I said I'm not disagreeing with the way that the game community has gone, in the way to where we can play online. Like Destiny was one of those first games that came out, and it was literally you can join your friends and play, or you could play off, technically off. I'm using that word wrong, I'm sorry. You could play offline by choice. Like, if you didn't have... yes, it required the internet, and that was the sad thing about it, is you had to be on the internet, otherwise you wasn't able to play the game. But if you didn't have the PlayStation Plus membership, you could still play the game. You didn't have to go spend that extra $17 for 3 months, or $50 for the year, to play the game. And I'm a PlayStation Plus member. I'm going to keep my PlayStation Plus member because I have friends that play, and we like getting on together, like I said, and we love playing the game. And that was one of the nice things about the newer generation consoles, is you were able to play the games with your friends. You didn't have to do it solo. But every now and then, and this is where I'm unfortunately still, like it's showing you right now, a fan of Fallout and Skyrim that's being remastered for the new consoles, and things like Dark Souls, where you... And I love my Dark Souls, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that I can add a friend in, and I do. I'm overburdened again. Bonkers. I need a... Oops, wrong button. Sorry. I love Dark Souls where I can play with a friend or play it by myself. That is the games that I like. I like the fact that I can choose to just go through and play some game by myself or with my friends. Not the fact that I had to do one or the other, no matter what. I hate wasting that. It was good. We're gonna actually, whoops, fast travel really fast. To be, like I said, to be able to play with my friends and then choose not to play with my friends, like Dark Souls and Bloodborne's. Well, I'm not sure about Bloodborne's, but on Dark Souls. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. So why can I fast travel? On Dark Souls, I'm not sure about Bloodborne, but on Dark Souls, you can like have somebody join your campaign, and then you got a little group together, even though that person didn't, I don't think, got anything but some souls themselves for helping and stuff. But if there was these people that, like for me, I had made a brand new character when I first started Dark Souls, and these guys like had a lot of stuff, and we could drop items on the ground, which then the other player could pick up if they weren't the ghost, of course. Like if they were the host of the world, the other player, so we could trade. There was a trade system there. It wasn't perfected. It's not 100%, but there was a trade system in the game, which is awesome. I like the fact that it gave you the option to trade. Dogmeat, you are like all up in the way, boy. Just when I had a little... There we go.
Anything I can help carry?
I need to put the food over here. She can get over here, thank you. So there wasn't 100%, like I said, great trading system in Dark Souls, but it was good, and I like that the games give us that option. I'm not too thrilled on things like where you, to me it feels like I said the gaming company is pretty much going away from a good made game to, like, Dark Souls has a great storyline. It's still a really, really good game. It's really out there. It gave you an option to play with your friends. It gave you the ability to do stuff on your own. The question to me now is, where do people like Call of Duty and Destiny and some of these other good games, they're just good games, they're not great games, get off putting out poorly made games these days? Like, I do mean very poorly, to people that will either one, drop it, never play it again, or some people will just get so tired of it because they can't get a group together to play it. Why are we being forced to play a game with a group? Why can't we do it pretty much either way, one or the other, your choice? I think that the gaming industry kind of, I need to go cook some of that actually, but first I think I need a, I got items on me to scrap and I keep going to the wrong thing. Let's see. Ooh, hey, I have a rocket launcher. When did I get a rocket launcher? I really think we need much different type of games than we're getting right now. Something that's betterly made. Betterly made. And don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to my new Skyrim coming out now, because, like I said, there's just, to me, not enough games that focus on solo play anymore. Like, Elder Scrolls Online is fun, but if you notice, a lot of people can't do every mission in it because of the fact that you still have those missions where it says you gotta go through a cave as a group, and it's disappointing. I mean, I think I just dropped something I was wearing. Hope I didn't drop anything I was wearing. Doesn't look like it. Okay. To me, like I said, I think that today's game society, like I said, isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. I like the fact that we're getting much different games. One of the things I do want to say though is, like, there are so many games out there now that's heavily dependent on, what is the word I'm looking for there? Heavily dependent on whether you have a group or not, and it's unfair in a way. I mean, I like just as much as the other person to play an outstanding game.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm fine. I don't want to think about it anymore.
It's okay. I still think about him too.
I said I'm fine. Leave me alone, June. Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Remember who feeds you. That'd be me. I guess where I want to, pretty much what I want to say is, and I would love to hear you guys, your personal opinion and your comments on this as well. So don't get me wrong. I, as a gamer, would pretty much like to see some seriously rethinking of the gaming industry. Some, like, pretty much just like, let's put out a really, 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 really damn good game where people are actually going to want to play more of these games. And on that note, there are a couple of things that I do want to see happen. Oh, I have a teddy bear. One, I would love to see some stuff come to the PlayStation 4. Like, think about this. And I'm shouting this out to the Minecraft creators and community people and everything else. Give me your feedback on this, please. I would love, me and my wife would both love to see Lucky Blocks get added to the console. Think about this. Y'all can charge $4 or $5 for just the first edition Lucky Blocks. And when y'all get ready to upload the next one, another $4 or $5 for like a different style of Lucky Blocks, like the diamonds and stuff like that. And it doesn't have to be the same as the PC. I mean, as long as y'all can get the mod block built on the console, there will be people, a lot of people, that will pay to have that mod turned into an add-on edition for the PlayStation. Think about this, guys. And this is the same for the PlayStation the PlayStation world. Think about it. No, you don't have to allow mods to be added to your console. No, you don't have to. What you do is you then turn around, listen to the people, and listen to their, ooh, I would love to see this get done. And y'all turn around and do it as a DLC. Because not only does PlayStation benefit from it, because they get like, what, 10% I think, of the profits earnings from these things being sold. But the people who go back, look at the mods and stuff, and then turn them into DLCs also benefit from this as well. Because y'all are going to make money. You're going to get some money put back in y'all's pockets. And no offense against the creators of the mods, I just think it's unfair that only PC people, and now the Xbox One players, get this opportunity of playing with these so much awesome things and to show them off on YouTube. Think about this, guys. Y'all can be making money. All you ask for is those lucky blocks. A lot of people play Minecraft not just on the Xbox or PC. They also play it on the PlayStation 4. And now they're starting to play it on the Wii U. If y'all can figure a way to turn those mods into DLCs, think about the money you could be making selling each individual block, lucky block. It's like, I want to say, don't get me wrong, you can add probably like, what is it, I want to say, let's say 4 major bosses, 4 major boss mods that you can find to each lucky block mod. And y'all can still be making a killing for charging like $4 or $5 for this. So you add 4 main big bosses that people have been playing on PC and they've modded it up like that. 4 mod bosses. And then you add the lucky block. Start with the original gold lucky block. That's fine. We don't care which one we really get. We just want a lucky block mod. Or in this case would be Lucky Block DLC. We just want the Lucky Blocks to come to the PlayStation 4. Minecraft, help us out. Be a friend. Try to figure a way to get those onto the PlayStation 4 and the PS3. And I promise you, people will buy them. Because they will. They will buy those. That being said, I don't really have too much more topic that I want to discuss here. Like, we would love to see more solo played based games than what we have been seeing. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying go 100% away from the you need friends stuff. Just do it different. Make it not so much as you have to have a community to play. Because you're going to get people who will create a community on their own. Like in Dark Souls 3. Me and my friends have a big community because we keep almost everything we do, we keep going back and forth like, hey, do you know you could do this? Yeah, you could do this. And we still play the game together, and we love the fact that we can play the game together. It's just we're asking for more games like Dark Souls 3. We're asking the ability to go through solo or go through together and trade at the same time. We love things where we can trade items off. Give our friend a helping hand. Not make them defend so much on their own. Like, it's awesome when you can go through together and just play together and go and find stuff on your own to tell your friends, because that's just the way a lot of gamers like. World of Warcraft set so much into motion, and they don't probably know it, but they set a lot into motion here. They really did. They put more into motion than they actually realized. I don't want melons. I wasn't telling you to pick up those melons. I thought I had a carrot on me. Got some tomato vines. But I'm gonna put those in the greenhouse. I must have put the carrot in the box and it won't come out of the box for me to plant it. But all we really wanted to see, I guess, in my case, is like some good, more games like Dark Souls 3, where we can, and yes, we do ask that you perfect the trading a little bit better than what it was in Dark Souls 3. Make it to where we're, I don't know, playing in the same world if we log in, like Minecraft, where you'll see another character spawn there, but make it a whole world like this, where it's really big, where it's awesome, where we can go out, we can do things like this, but we don't have to have a whole bunch of people cluttering up the servers. Make it to where we have the choice to log on by ourselves, like Dark Souls 3, or to log on and say, hey, I don't want a whole bunch of people in my world, I just want some people in my world, to where we can set up like a private world and we can just go through together. Or you can also make it to where it has 3 different versions, and one of them is more like Elder Scrolls Online, where there is a whole bunch of people clouding the servers and stuff. Like, one of the things I don't like about Elder Scrolls Online is that I can't gain the experience that fast, because I get people that'll just run over there and say, hey, this is my guild. But I was weakening it. Why would it be your guild? It's not fair. It's not fair at all. But we got people that do that. There are literally people that do that, and that's why people stop playing World of Warcraft, for heaven's sakes. Because they don't want to deal with that. We just ask, pretty much. Is this a medical station? This is new. This desk station is new too. It's a dental station, it looks like. And that's prison. I think I can speak for a lot of the community when we ask that you create another game. Somebody out there, just create a really good solo / invite friend trade game. Like I said, I like trading with my friends. I like being able to be like, yeah, I got extras of that. Or, yeah, let me help you with this because I got so much of this, it's not funny. I don't even know what to do with this anymore. Here, take some. Have 100 of them. being able to share is one of the biggest things that I noticed the game community has gone to and then stopped. And this is where I'll give prompts to Nintendo, because they actually started that first. How, you may ask? Easy. Nintendo decided we're going to... What the heck is this? Is this a... What is this? Looks like a soda machine. These are soda machines. Okay, we're going to allow people to trade Pokemon around. And granted, they decide to do theirs a little more evil by saying, hey, you need to be out there and you gotta make friends with that opposite game than you have. I don't think we need to go that far. I really don't. I don't think we need to have a whole bunch of the exact same, almost same type games, but different in the way. It doesn't need to come to that. I just want a good game. Much like Fallout 4 combined with Dark Souls 3, allowing you to have a friend join your world, / Elder Scrolls Online, where the friend's an actual person, not a ghost. And Dark Souls, where you can trade things off with other people. That is a game that I've been looking forward to, and we've never gotten. And I speak on the behalf of every, and I do mean every, PlayStation people out there when we ask Minecraft, PS4 Minecraft fans, when we ask for Lucky Blocks to come to the console. We really, really want Lucky Blocks to come to our console. It would be awesome for Lucky Blocks to come to the console. I don't really have much more to say than that. My opinion is still my own opinion. I do wish to hear from everybody else. See, like this. Now we getting kitty pictures. They added these pictures. I really wanted these pictures. And you know how Fallout did it? They put a DLC in here. They said, hey, here's the DLC. And I said, thank you! And will I pay for such DLCs? Yes! Because it's awesome. So, all we ask is for DLCs. Like, I bought every DLC to Skyrim. I'm buying every DLC to Fallout 4 here. I'm going to buy the new DLC as soon as it comes out for Dark Souls 3. Why do I buy these DLCs? Because I like them. I really like them. I like seeing what they're going to add new, like Christmas trees here. Oh man, these are beautiful. And pretty much, I think Fallout does it the best by saying, you know what, I'm going to pay attention to what people are modding in the game on the PC, because then other people are going to see this in the world, and I can take those mods and I can create my own version of it to sell on console, and people will buy it because we'll put the money into it. We really will. We really will. Trust me, Minecraft. How much of your DLCs have I bought in? I own almost every single one. Now there are a couple I don't got because I just don't. I'm not a Simpson fan. I do not like the new Star Wars. I did buy the original Star Wars DLCs, but I just don't like the new one. And I'm not a very big Doctor Who fan, so
You'd better keep your mouth shut.
now that's not going to to me, I'm not going to say, hey, don't put those DLCs out. No, do, because there are fans out there that will get those DLCs. I own 25 21 of your DLCs, I'm sorry. Out of 26 of them that are out. Which means I have more than 75% of your DLCs that y'all have released on the game. Why can, for heaven's sakes, I not find? Did they move it somewhere else? I swear it was like underwater, and it's not. It's not under food. Miscellaneous? Oh. I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. I own like 75% of your DLCs. And I will tell you, straight up, add Lucky Blocks and I will buy those Lucky Blocks. Because me and my wife are very big fans of those Lucky Blocks. We like the way that they give you a little challenge. Like, I've been trying to create a world to pretty much give me and my wife that treasure hunting feeling, the ability to go out there and do things like that. So, we will buy the Lucky Blocks. You just gotta, you've gotta put them in. Because until you put them in, we can't buy the Lucky Blocks. I'm actually going to move that. Oh, not the whole building. I just want this. Thank you. I'm going to put this one over here. I've been working on this greenhouse for a while. But we will buy the Lucky Blocks. I promise you, we will buy them. You can charge $5 for those Lucky Blocks, and we will buy them. And I'm pretty sure many people will buy the Lucky Block mod as soon as you add it in. Why? Because we like the Lucky Block mod. You've got kids daydreaming of playing the Lucky Block mod, but the parents aren't going to let them on that $5,000 computer. I can promise you that now. So you're missing out on fan base, pretty much. Because if the parents aren't going to let them on that computer, you can kiss that extra stuff goodbye, the extra fans goodbye, because kids want to play those Lucky Blocks. Oh my god, that is horrible looking. What the heck? There we go. We'll space them out some. But all you gotta do is, like, parents will buy the kids' PlayStation cards. I know this. I know this by a fact. All you gotta do is, like, hey, guess what? Here's Lucky Blocks, $4.99. And the parents will be like, here's a $10 card. Here you go. You made money. That's all. It's simple. It's very simple. Trust me, I used to make money selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards to kids. I kind of had that one sitting outside there. How did I get 4 plants on there? I'm not getting 4 on this one. It's horrible. There we go. I have 2 different type of corns. That's super weird. This one patch will hold 2 trees. Maybe 3? Maybe 3? Give me 3, give me 3, give me... Oh, come on. 3! Yes, I got 3 trees in there. Sweet. No! What are you trying to do? Get out of that, thank you. I put more carrots in the carrot bush, but I need to go over here and harvest them. It's a beautifully starry night.
Seems to be growing well.
Yes, it does. And can't move everything yet. Do need to get everything off of there because one, this is the greenhouse. I want them all in the greenhouse. Oh wait, she's not working in the sun all day. There we go.
You're tied to this place.
But that, I would love to hear from a lot of people. If you guys wouldn't mind, please leave your comments down in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think of your own opinions of
glad to see the sun come up one more time.
the way the game says. You just throw my bear off the bed, boy. Please let me know what y'all think that the community's turning out so far, because like I said, I'm not disagreeing with the community. I love the fact that there is this capability to make
Another day in the
community. That bear's actually floating up off the bed. That's kind of weird. And don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love the community. I like the fact that we're getting the ability to make these communities, to make them better, to have friends, and I do not.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
I do not disagree with the fact, because when you think about everything that had happened, like all the years where they are like, gamers are loners, they're never gonna get anywhere or do anything or be anything, or they're not gonna meet any people because the fact that they're stuck in their basement, and being able to play these games online and play them with people and make new friends around the world, so you aren't considered racist or biased or anything like that, where you can make friends around the world. Like, I know people across the pond in several areas.
At least it's not raining.
I know a couple of people that can semi-speak English over there in Japan. It's not their common tongue, so they don't know it as well, and it is a little harder to talk to them, yes. Where is my clothes? I think I scrapped them. I literally think I may have messed up and scrapped my own clothes. Let me... Whoops. Let me out of here. Thank you. Weesh. I might have to do something else with that bloody pond there. I'm gonna put 7 of those up. Put that away. That away. I have canned dog food. Your canned dog food. It's so funny. Crispy squirrel bites, yummy. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying, hey, we don't need this. we do need the communities. We do need to be able to make friends. Like I said, I got friends across the seas. I've got friends in England, for heaven's sakes. And it is awesome that we get to talk and meet people from across the world. And stuff like that. It's just, there are times when I do want to play a game for the game. No interruptions. No one to, get in the way. Nothing, no distractions. And I still like games like that still. That's games that I grew up on. I will be honest. I like being able to play these games the way they are. And I don't think we should go back to being trapped in the basement. By all means. No one should go back to be trapped in the basement. I'm just saying that with the way the game community is going, I feel like the people that made the games, such as Activision, and not in particular Bandai's, because Fallout 4 is still a really, really good game, and they're still doing good with their games. I can't wait to see what Skyrim 6 is going to offer. But that's not to say that I am not disappointed in them, especially with the last release of the Elder Scrolls Online. Like, I don't mind Elder Scrolls Online. Me and my friends get to go together, which was awesome because that's kind of what a lot of people wanted. But I would, to be honest, I still would love Elder Scrolls 6 to come out to where I can invite a person into the game. But I'm not trapped with a whole bunch of people in the world. I don't want that. I would like it to where I can be like, yo, hey, friend of mine, join me. Let's get through this. Or, hey, friend, hey, I got some extra armor that I think you might like. Here, have some. That is what I want in Elder Scrolls 6. I will be dead honest. That is what I want in Elder Scrolls 6. I would like... I did get rid of my suit. Ah, bunkers. I wonder if I got another one in the Joyce, yeah. I would like to be able to just say, hey, come join me. Let's go do a few quests. Go kick some bad guys' butts. But not have a whole bunch of people cluttering the world. I like the beautiness of Skyrim. And I want Skyrim combined with the ability to say, I'm just taking this guy and this guy only. We're going to go play. We're going to go do our own thing. We're not going to have, like, everyone in God's knows come in, take our kills, take our stuff. I like to have somebody just 1-2 people. And to be honest, one of the things I think would be awesome if they do Skyrim 6 like this is the fact that I can join people online and have a friend like my wife who loves to play Oblivion from the PS3 join me in Skyrim 6 on the PlayStation 4, because we got multiple controllers on purpose. And I would love it if they would say like, oh yeah, you can have 1 to 2 people on the same console. Or up to 12 people in the world on PlayStation Network. So that is what I would like to see in Skyrim 6. I would love to hear what you guys would like to see in Skyrim 6. Concerning something like maybe multiplayer and stuff like that. I like my Skyrims. I love Elder Scrolls. I've played Elder Scrolls since it was only on PC, and when it came to consoles, I loved playing it on the console. And that's mainly because I don't have a good game computer anymore. Like when I was younger, I was using my dad's awesome game computer, and then I never just got around to fixing one for myself. I've been using laptops ever since, and it has trouble supporting World of Warcraft, okay, so. But my opinion for Skyrim 6, out of everything that y'all may take or not take from this, I have certain things that I would love to see happen. Skyrim 6, 1 to 2 players on the same console, or up to 12 people on different PlayStations through the PlayStation Live network. No more than that, though. I do not want a world full of people. And yes, I would like it if maybe y'all like, oh hey, you got more people in your party than just a solo person, so let's up the ante by increasing the number of people in the cave, or the number of monsters that we got attack. Maybe some difficult missions that are a little bit harder for the groups than they are for the solo person. But I would still love to see a solo campaign out for it as well. And of course DLCs, because I'm just that DLC person. That is what I want to see in Skyrim 6. Now, out of Minecraft, I would love to see the Lucky Block come to the PlayStation 4 as DLC. Not as a mod, as DLC. DLC. Add the original Lucky Block and 4 major monsters to go and fight that we can choose, that we can fight against and stuff like that. Heck, make it an adventure if you would like. I don't care, but we want that Lucky Block DLC. That is what I want to see in Minecraft. Fallout 4, you're perfect. You are perfect. Dark Souls 3, good. Call of Duty, I want to see you go back to, and it's not just me, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there wants to see Call of Duty kind of go back to being its original style of play. Get away from these fancy little bull crud weapons that you've been placing in, like the boxing gloves. It's just baloney, malarkey, ugly, nasty. Get away from it. Don't like it. Other people may like it. I don't like the fact that I get to spend 2 whole ammo clips to drop 1 person fighting with the glove. I mean, a gun is going to beat a boxing glove every time. I'm sorry. It's not realistic. Go back to being realistic-ish. Not 100% realistic, but go back to being more realistic than what you have done. You try to compete with Destiny, and that's not what players are looking for when they play Call of Duty. If we want Destiny, we stay with Destiny. Destiny 2, you've got some big ground to make up, because y'all kind of messed up in Destiny 1 hard. Not just by me, but by a lot of fans. You messed up Destiny 1 severely. So Destiny 2 needs to be really, really good to keep Destiny going for a lot of fans, because I've heard so much from other people. They're like, we just get tired of it. We get tired of the grind. And then we don't get the people to get through the raids. Because, don't get me wrong, I like the raids. I like going through it with a group. Problem is getting the time off to have that 6-man group go through a raid. My suggestion to make that easier, make a 3-man raid. That way you can get through it with a 3-man, but you're not going to get a lot of pretties. Just don't add as many weapons and armor drops and stuff like that, and add more to the ones that have the bigger groups. That's my suggestion to the Destiny. That being said, my opinion still stands. I like to see some more solo / invite a friend / trading games. Please, fans, I would love for you guys to leave your comments down in the section below. I've been trying to get comments so I can start a little commentary video where I can answer your comments to the best of my abilities, as well as I would love to hear from you guys. I would love your opinions on things like this, because this is not just infecting me as a player, it infects the entire PlayStation community, all gaming community. I would love to hear your opinions on this, whether you're Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, or PC fan. I would love to hear your opinions on pretty much anything that you guys may have a suggestion to make games better. I also would not mind if you guys would like to please smack that like button. My channel has been lacking in the like divisions, and I would love to please pick up that. So if y'all wouldn't mind, please hit that like button for me. It does do me a big favor. It does help out the channel a lot. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for new videos. I'm going to try to do one live stream type video like this once a week. Probably going to start happening on Sundays or Mondays for a while. If nothing else, for like maybe an hour, maybe half an hour. I don't want to make them too long. Like, I don't just stream here. I also have a Twitch account if you guys would like to look it up. It's Talium, TALIM BLACKROSE. So Talium Blackrose, all one word, no capitalized letters. Just all one word. Talium Blackrose is my Twitch name. So please come visit me on Twitch as well. Or Twitter, sorry. No, it's Twitch. It's Twitch. I don't have a Twitter account. Maybe have to think about making that. But yes, please visit me there. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is Time 44 saying over and out. You guys, stay safe out there.